between the Oakland A's and the Astros. Baseball starts right now. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Okay?
Well, they've got to be happy with the performance they're getting from that 8-hole right now. His on-base percentage is over 400 the last 10 ball games. He's had to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
Colin McHugh will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, if we take a look here, left-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's really been able to dominate.
Brandon Perry set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give
that
man
that
on first
pitch.
a chance
Here we go.
score.
He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside.
Hey, have a good rip up
and
there,
Eric, this
huh?
Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
They've had to fly cross-country here to start. A pretty telling next few series to see what this team's really made of.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a couple times with Dixon behind the plate where there was some disagreement.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Brandon Perry digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Brandon Perry will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
Inside.
Cut fastball
Hey, get a good one.
inside.
Get a good piece
Ball
on it, huh?
1.
Let's go.
High in the air out to center field. Coughlin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Brandon Perry digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat.
Let's go.
For not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Astros win this thing 3-1. Good night from Houston.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. With that, here's Bob Melvin's lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting 6th can keep it going. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Henderson Alvarez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very...
Brandon
Come on now,
Perry
big dog, get
will
your
stand
pitch.
in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, I'll tell you what, I have him in my lineup every day. He's had 8 RBIs over his last 10 games. Yesterday was just a little bit of an off day for him.
Fastball that gets the inside corner,
let it
strike
fly, let
one.
it fly.
One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Hey, one
Runner
pitch.
at first
Make
here,
it
one
yours.
man out.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, come on, baby.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with a runner on first,
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go,
if
kid.
you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Hey, great take up there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
you have
let
to
it
ask
fly, let
yourself,
it fly
was
right
he
here.
trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Come on, big guy.
Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
Full count.
Now a
3-2.
fastball
Hey, see you to rip
inside,
it up
and he
there.
works it back to a full count now. 3-2, one out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
He spoils another one, and will do it again. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Brandon Perry is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Let it fly right
At the
here.
very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Gray sets. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Brandon Perry will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And he lays off for
Atta
ball
boy,
one.
spit on it.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball
Come on,
game to
big
this
guy, one
point,
time.
but
Here you go.
This is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at
Come on,
this
baby.
stage
Get
of his
your pitch
outing
up.
would be
Stay through. Let's
huge.
go.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third.
Here we go. Go hard. Go,
and
go,
that
go, go.
finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long.
George Springer will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They
Hey,
haven't
like
done
you can, like
anything
you
with their
can.
opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
All right, hold up,
Walker's got
right
it.
here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Chris Carter will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Brandon Perry will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Gray's ready. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, if that's
right, come on now, let it fly.
A changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Moving under it, Dyson. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The A's are victorious here, 8-0. Good night from Houston.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sonny Gray. His record is now 4-3. The loss goes to Henderson Alvarez. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Brandon Perry will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Let's go, big dog. Hey, like you can up
First
there.
pitch fastball off the plate there.
They can look to win this series
have a
and
rip,
take
kid.
2
Here
out
you
of
go.
3 if they can just take care of business here.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hahn into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Here you go.
You get that feeling? That'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times
baby, see it drive
that's
it.
where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, see it deep and drive it. What do you say? Hey, get your pitch right now.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards
Find the ball.
short.
Find the ball.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And with that, let's take a look now at how the A's will align themselves defensively. At the plate, Brandon Perry, victim last time.
Brandon Perry.
Now a curveball
Let's fly.
that
Let's
misses
go
here
right
to the
here.
cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
Come on, kid,
He'll
get
show
on
you
for
that
us. Here we
good
go.
breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Brandon Perry will get his third shot at it here.
Hey, your pitch right
He's
here. Let's
bounced
go.
out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like that.
Stepping in, Brandon Perry. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store
Hey, get
for
your
us
pitch.
here.
No one better
And
up there,
prior
kid.
to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Ready to
Runner,
deliver.
runner.
Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up, but Fegley will have room behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.
Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, he's having a very nice season so far. He's got an ERA in the low 3s. So hopefully he can continue that here.
Brandon Perry will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he
All right,
is
one time.
runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes
ball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the
come
low
on, baby.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Taken high and deep to right. Paredes going back to the track. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot.
Brandon Perry takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Davis is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Let's go
Perry
right here.
Strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
Right here.
And that's not what that man
Let's
there
go
wants
right
to
here.
hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Cobb comes set. 1-0 on its way. And he won't
No
bite
strike.
at that one
All right,
either.
one
It's
time right
2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin
Yeah,
that
see
bat.
it, drive it. Let's go, big
Once
dog.
or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend, and he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
Right here, find the ball.
Passed his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Let's go now. One time.
Mike Moustakas ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses.
Hey, good eye, good eye, huh?
A run will come in to score. Mark Trumbo will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around.
All right, you're turning. Have a look.
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record. Preston Tucker will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And he takes ball 4. So now Mike Zunino stands into the box. He's 0 for 2
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the Brandon Perry will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, here we go, kid.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive and I'll pick one out.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And when you need a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk's not on the agenda. You better bear down right here.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
As he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And after your guys just gave you 2 runs the last half inning, you don't want to start giving them right back. A leadoff walk? I mean, no way. You can't do that right now.
Hey, come on now, one time,
Mike
right here.
Moustakas
Need you right here,
will
kid.
stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit
going,
like
he's
a dog
going.
that gets left out in the rain while the rest of
Dig,
the
dig, dig, run it out, run it out.
by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Mark Trumbo strides in, grounded out his last time through. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
That's a ball.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Preston Tucker. Stands in, reached on a walk
right
in
here.
his last trip. Lifted the other way.
Halfway, find the ball.
After it is Jones, but he's not going to get this
one.
All right, you're here. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-6 game.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Good AB right there. That 1-out double there gets him a run. And now, with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Brandon Perry digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep.
In there, strike one. This crowd, likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
On the ground up the middle. And he's retired, one away. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Brandon Perry will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Oh, you look for a guy to produce? He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
You got it. No one better.
Now,
Let's go, kid.
Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Outside.
That's wide.
Hey,
2-0.
Nice lead.
Well, two very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Davis has a play. 2 gone. Brandon Perry digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he doesn't look very settled up there right now, and I guess that's an easy thing
on,
to do
big guy.
when you're
Get
facing
your
a guy
pitch
who
and let
throws
it
as
rip.
hard
Let's
as
go.
this guy does.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out. Brandon Perry will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
His last time out, guys were just
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Slider. But tonight, it's been a different story. Watching video of the last game is really paying off.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Bravo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brandon Perry will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? Make him come to you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2.
Here we go now.
Comes.
Come on now. One
and
time.
They'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him
have a rip up there right now,
Give him a different look.
Line to the right side.
Nice rip, kid.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Just a nice...
George Springer ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Chris Carter will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you
Ready
go.
with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Houston, and it remains a 4-3 game. So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our tops player of the game?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
They left 9 runners.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Astros win this thing 4-3. Good night from Houston.
Credit the save to Ken Johns. He's 15. The loss goes to Kevin Gossman. He falls.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, I think it's going to be really important to understand the pitcher that they're facing and make the adjustments as the game goes along. If this guy's in the zone, then be aggressive. Go up there hacking. But if he's trying to be effectively wild within the strike zone, then you got to be a little more patient and work the count.
Colin McHugh gets the start for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that whip. It's under 1-2, which tells me
Brandon Perry strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Hey, let her fly right here.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Yep.
On Gallardo with the good live fastball that's 0-1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Eric Karros, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose.
Let it rip right here.
It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, my man at first, he can really pick it. As an infielder...
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Perry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gallardo into his motion. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Preston Tucker is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
He's going!
Runners on the move for second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Calgill is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Orioles 1.
Come on, big guy.
Brandon Perry will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Hey, see you drive it.
And
Let's
that's
go, big
inside
dog.
for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, nice lead, nice
you know,
lead.
if there's anybody
baby,
in this
get your pitch
lineup
up there.
capable of getting a rally started, This is the guy right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Gallardo sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brandon Perry gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Gallardo pauses. First pitch on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Preston Tucker will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Grounded to short. They'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set. Brandon Perry gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on
you got
and
that
hit
one,
in
boy.
the air.
All right, make the turn. Round it, round it.
Chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
Boy, already a triple and a double against him here in the first inning, and he has not looked all too sharp.
Chris Carter will stand in now as we take a look there at his splits between April and May. And he lost him here.
Hey, good
on
takedown there. Leave it down.
Mike Moustakas will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. On the ground to the right side.
Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here.
Able to get there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end. In now, Brandon Perry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Astros lead it. Brandon Perry steps in.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
One
Get your
for
pitch.
2 games so far.
Brandon Perry.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
First, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Right over the top.
Come on,
with
big guy,
that
one time.
curveball,
Here you go.
It's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
On the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. Brandon Perry will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here we go.
And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And he couldn't
Come on,
lay
guy,
off
get your
there
pitch
as
up
he
there.
offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
this is the same guy that drove in their only run earlier in the game, so
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK,
Our final
Psycho,
line
and the
score
crew,
this
I'm
afternoon.
Matt Vasgersian.